What's up and welcome back, Wargamers. This is Battleshock Wargaming Studio. We're getting ready to play another exciting game of Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. My good buddy Michael is in the house, so glad that you could join us, and we have a very special game for you today. We're bringing his Skaven. It's going to be triple screaming bells.
Triple bells.
And we're debuting the Spiderfang army today, so we're going to see if all of these big, scary spiders can take out the rats. Guys, if you are new to the channel, thank you for joining us. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. Now, today's video is sponsored by the Bear and the Dice. You guys know him. We love him. Hang out until after Battle Round 1. David's going to come back and kind of show off some of the Baron's new supplies and new stuff that he's got on sale for Black Friday, which is coming up. And we have some gifts for our friend today.
Oh my God.
So we have some beautiful scenery dice.
Oh,
we
wow,
have these
okay.
beautiful Skaven dice, and you have to roll so many, so you need Skaven dice. And we know what happened with those last Skaven dice. We have a beautiful dice tray for you to roll those in.
Perfect.
So thank you for joining us. You can get all of those at Bear and the Dice. Let's take a look at what we're doing today.
Thank you to all of our members for supporting this channel, especially the Lords and Commanders. If you're interested in extra battle reports and helping to support this channel, hit the link in the description box below. Go check out our channel partners, Baron of Dice and Grey Matter Games. They have some amazing products. There will be promo codes and links in the description box below.
Behold, in all of their glory, the Grim Scuttle, the Spiderfang army. They're finally here, guys. It is happening, and we're so excited. We have a Warlord battalion, and we have an Acolytes battalion so that we can get our casting off just a little bit better. Our general today is going to be the Web Spinner Shaman on Big Spider. His command trait is Super Nasty Venom, so when he hits with his big fangs, it should do 6 mortal wounds. And then he has the Totem of the Spider God as his relic. Moving on to my little heroes, we have a little Web Spinner Shaman, and he's going to know Scuttling Terrors as his spell. And then we have a Madcap Shaman hanging out behind him. He completes the battalion, so that's really important. And then he's going to know Merciless Blizzard, so we can try and mortal something off the table if we really need to. We have 3 units of Arachnarok spiders with the Spiderfang War Party. These guys count as 10 on objectives, and there's 16 wounds. We have 2 Skitterstrand Arachnaroks, no war parties on these guys. These guys tunnel, and they can bring in other Arachnarok units with them to pop up and then tunnel away. We have a double reinforced unit of Spider Riders. 15 Spider Riders in here trying to do all the mortals with their Fangs ability. Screens are important, so we do have 1 unit of Moon Clan Stabbas. They're hanging out, and they're going to screen out the entire army. And hiding within inside that unit, putting the fun back in Fanatics, we have 1 unit of Loon Smasher Fanatics. They're reinforced, and they fight first. They're so cool. These are the beautiful Bad Moon dice that we're going to be rolling today. The moon is a 6. That is it for the list. Let's see what Skaven Mike's bringing.
Today's Skaven army consists of a Warlord battalion for an extra command point and whatnot, and extra magic to boot. Also not shown here is a trusty Warp Grinder team. The Arch Warlock here to cause some havoc. He is kitted out with the Brass Orb to potentially knock an opponent back into their deployment. Screaming Bells, I've got 3 of them. You know them, you love them, or hate them. We'll see what happens with so much casting and so many bonuses. I may also just summon a Vermin Lord. Slink and his Claw Pack are here to create fear, distress in the small walking heroes of the other armies. I'm hoping to get some work done with them today. For some absolute madness and potentially self-inflicted damage, the Warp Lightning Vortex is here to cause some havoc. Some extra endless spells, potentially trying to get the Maelstrom across the table with the spell portals. A little bit of spice, a single unit of Plague Sensor Bearers to potentially do some damage on the sides of the fights. Double reinforced Acolytes, hoping someday maybe to do some damage. We'll see with their short range. They're going to run up and do a thing. And then good old trusty Clan Rats. Even though the bells no longer need them to be pushed, I've still got plenty of bodies to spare. The trusty old dice that never roll 1s. And that's my army. Let's check out the battle plan and see what's up.
The battle plan for today is every step is forward. This is a 4-objective battle, and the special rule for this mission is give no ground. So when a unit makes a charge move, we're going to add 1 to the number of models that unit counts for when on an objective, and if it retreats, it cannot contest the objectives. Victory points for holding 1, 2, or more, battle tactics, and grand strategies. My grand strategy is going to be chase the moon, and when the battle ends, I complete this grand strategy if my general has not been slain and has been affected by the light of the bad moon for at least 3 battle rounds.
I have chosen Magic Made Manifest, ending the game with 2 or more endless spells or incarnates on the battlefield that are controlled by friendly units.
That is it. Let's take a look at who has initiative. We're back, top of battle round 1. We're about to get into it, but before we do, this is the point where you comment down below, who are you rooting for? It is the Mad Scientist and the Triple Bells of Doom, or is it the brand new Spiderfang army that we're so excited to debut today? And we both rolled for a command point on our generals and both failed. So, what is your battle tactic?
Magical Dominance, I think, is what we're going to go with.
It's the correct choice. I do have an Unbind. We're going to have to risk it for the biscuit, but you have a primal.
I do have 1 primal. It's okay. I don't need a primal where I'm going. First things first, we're going to start off with the spell portal. Each bell has a +2 natively to cast. Let's see. Strong. I'm going to keep that at 9.
All right, let's roll to unbind that one. You rolled on a 9?
On a 9, yes.
Okay. We're sitting on a +1 because I am sitting on Arcane. How about a 10?
Shame.
Shame.
Real shame. Next up, we're going to cast the Maelstrom, sending that across with a 5+2. This is going to be with my second bell.
Goes off.
It goes off.
Nope. I have no more unbinds because my wizards are a little bit further back now.
Excellent. Next up, we're going to do Mystic Shield. Same bell. Need a 5. Looking at a 11. Pro move, the giant block of 40 clan rats that I'm sporting here on the flank are going to get Mystic Shield. Hoarfrost from this season. My Arch Warlock is sporting that one.
Very cool Arch Warlock hanging out up on the thing.
Full of lightning.
That's a 7.
I will throw a primal dice at it.
Cool.
Oh yeah, since I already failed my battle tactic, so it's great. Goes off. Neat. The red clan rats are going to have the following stat. Ooh, 2. I'll make them hit on 2s.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes. As a second spell, flaming weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Need a 4. Got a 9. Looks great. And then my third bell is going to do something tricksy. He's going to invoke his special ability that lets him turn into a priest. So instead of 2 spells, I'm going to go to 1 prayer. And I'm going to go ahead and do bless. The prayer is on a...
Not a 1.
Not a 1. I mispray.
And you take 1 more.
A 5-up ward says I don't take it.
Okay. Not too upset.
Yeah. My general, the shiny bell, is going to do Arcane Bolt, because why not?
Why not?
Yeah. Cool. That is a 12.
Cool. Very good.
He's got a pocket sand. Yes. Going to the end of the hero phase. I will go ahead and move it right now. It moves a grand total of 8. And with that, I conclude my hero phase. I think it's time to go on for movement.
Let's do it. So we skipped the action camera and went straight back to hero because you finished your movement. Walk us through what you got going on real quick.
I'm shoving my army into your face.
Easy.
I moved everything front. I was forced to bring in a Slink and his warband. They just popped up in the center of my army for safekeeping.
Perfect.
He did properly, screen out his small little heroes.
Holds 1, holds 2, and holds more. Failed the battle tactic, so it's currently 3-0. Battle tactic, I'm going to do Magical Mayhem. I'm going to get a cast off without it being unbound.
Must be nice.
Yeah, because I'm sitting on a +2 to cast back there. The Shaman on the Arachnarok is going to go ahead and cast Venom of the Spider God.
Ew.
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
But we got a 1 in the box.
+2 to dispel. You got it.
Cool.
Ooh, just by the skin of your teeth.
Pick one Spiderfang unit wholly within range visible to the caster until the start of your next hero phase. Add 1 to the number of mortals caused by the Spider Venom ability. We're going to cast Scuttling Terror from the from the Shaman on Foot.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ooh boy.
I don't care about this little idiot.
Okay.
So here we go. Hup.
Solid.
Hup.
11.
I'm not.
Do it. Do it.
Hup.
There you go.
Ah! So he blows up
Okay.
for
Only 3.
D3 plus 1. So he takes 2 mortals, and then he blows up here for a mortal,
Oh God.
for 3 mortals, and for 2 mortals.
Oh God.
Casting is complete. We took a bunch of damage over here. Did I kill that one spider? I did. So we're going to get straight into movement, show you what we did. The Spiderfangs have completed their movement phase. This Arachnarok has tunneled up and brought this war party with him. This wounded Arachnarok is hanging out right here. The big squad shuffled over. We have a couple casters in the back. That little caster right there is running away from the malevolent bomb. We dislike that very much. We auto-ran the unit of Gitz, and then we have 2 more large siders on the outside. We're going to do a tiny bit of shooting, and then we're going to charge. So we have 10 spider bow shots from the Warfang party on the outside into these red clan rats right here.
Ooh.
Hitting on 4s. Wound on 5s. 1 wound, sir. No rend.
Wow. Mystic Shield. Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
The rat catches it with his teeth.
We're going to do the same thing from the guy who's hanging out behind this piece of terrain.
Okay. Oh, they didn't even give you 6s do mortals.
No,
They
why?
gave you nothing.
They gave you nothing. You just
Ugh.
like it. Take 2 wounds.
Okay. 4 up. Ooh, I take 2.
Take 2.
Okay.
So we have some bow shots here. We are going to send this into this bell on the far side.
Let's do it.
5 wounds.
No.
No wounds. Excellent. Shooting phase complete. Let's charge. We're going to charge with the Warfang party, looking for a 9.
That is a 9.
Who needs to reroll charges when you can just make it on the first time?
Yeah.
We're going to make a charge with the Arachnarok on the far side. He doesn't get it.
Nope.
At the top of the charge phase, the Fanatics popped out of their unit. And they're going to make a charge.
Surprise.
They rolled a 4.
Barely.
So let's just go ahead and roar you. Roar. You're roared.
Ha. Don't need it.
Sweet. Here's 41 dice hitting on 4s.
Boom. Oh, 3's to wound. Okay. It's not bad. Rend.
-2.
-2. I'll put the dice back down. All right. I can't save.
I was like, I'm pretty sure this punches armor.
How much?
D3 piece.
Okay.
So 18 plus 6, 24.
That is a dead unit.
Remove the 100-point unit. My 200-point unit beat it.
Ha! You fool. You.
4 attacks with the monstrous fangs. These are 2s and 3. Rend 1, 3 damage.
Okay.
6s are 3 mortals.
Okay.
Here we go. 3 mortals.
3 mortals off the cuff.
Take 3 at -1.
3 -1. All right, going to a 5 up. I save 2.
Okay, it's 3 damage, so you take 6 damage total.
6 total. 5 up ward says nay. I take 5.
We have 8 chittering legs.
Okay.
And these will be on 3s. So 3 at -1, or 4 at -1, excuse
4
me.
-1. All right, 5s. I save 1.
Single damage piece.
Okay.
Even if those were 2 damage, I think these guys would
5
be
up ward. Oh, I save all of those.
saved all of them.
Okay.
And now we have some crooked spears. 5s. All right, 3 hits. 4s. Take 1.
Take 1. 4 up. I do take it. 5 up ward says I do take it.
Cool.
The Rusty Spikes. I have 5 attacks. 3s and 3s. All right. And it's 3 saves at -1.
5s. Failed them all.
1 damage each.
Okay.
Okay. The tearing claws and fangs of the very busy rat ogre on the back. 4s and 3s. Ooh, okay. All of them hit. 3s to wound.
Okay.
Nothing.
You said he was busy.
He was busy. The Warpstone Staff. The Grey Seer is going to poke one of your eyes. 4s and 4s. One of them. He's also busy swinging, so it makes sense. That was that. That was fun.
Sweet. Screaming Bell into the Fanatics.
Warpstone Staff. 4s and 4s. Whoa. Oh, he's getting, that Grey Seer's getting busy. Never mind. Tearing Claws and Fangs from the Rat Ogre. 4 attacks. 4s and 3s. 2 hit. And 1 save at -1.
Feel it.
2 damage. Spike attacks, or spiked wheel attacks. 3s and 3s. Somehow the wheels hit the hardest. I don't understand. It's a freaking wagon. But that is 4 saves at -1.
Yep. So no saves.
1 damage each.
Let's blow up this malevolent bomb now.
Let's do it.
See how much this thing explodes. Roll D3 here.
Okay. Those boys take 3.
All right. Glad we sent that unit out. Do flat 3 to this to your bell.
Right. Oh, it's a wizard, right?
Yep.
Okay. Flat 3. Then 5 upwards says I take 1 instead.
Nice. D3 to these grots.
The grots are like, oh, there's a bomb. Oh, take 3.
We will do flat 3 to this wizard.
Okay.
I don't know why you're rolling.
I love rolling.
And then give me D3 on this spider.
For 1.
We're back from the Spiderfang's very first turn on the channel. We hold 1 who and more, and we did complete our battle tactic of getting cast off without it being unbound, even though we blew up back here. We're getting into the roll off. It's 5-3, going into battle round 2.
Aha.
A mighty 2.
Take that.
Who breaks ties?
I went first, so I will maintain.
You're going to maintain the order.
Yes.
We will be right back for Skaven battle round 2.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're enjoying the matchup. While the sneaky Skaven and the Spiderfang Gitz are getting ready for Battle Round 2, I want to take a moment and give a big shout out to Baron of Dice for sponsoring this video. Baron of Dice is the gold standard of tabletop wargaming accessories, especially their amazing premium resin dice. Hot off the press, we've got some Fantasy Edition synthetic leather dice trays. These pair nicely with dice bags, large and small dice, and don't forget scenery dice and wound markers. From now until November 19th, there is automatic tiered pricing site-wide, and the more you spend, the more savings you receive. Orders of $200 or more get the greatest discounts. Don't forget to use our promo code BATTLESHOCK and get yourself some killer deals. Starting November 20th, official Black Friday deals begin, and they will run through November 29th. Use promo code CHAOS for 20% off site-wide. No rules, no restrictions, pure chaos. So go ahead and hit that link in the description box below, and don't forget to use those promo codes. Get yourself some great products with deep discounts and help support Battleshock Wargaming Studio. Once again, thank you so much to Baron of Dice for sponsoring this video, and big love to all of our viewers, especially our channel members. Let's get back to the action.
All right, guys, we are back for the top of battle round 2. Skaven are about to get into it. And then for heroic actions, I rolled and got to heal my web spinner shaman on foot. Even with his terrible bravery, I still healed
impressive.
him. And then you got a command point with the this bell right here.
Doing Let Into the Maelstrom because we're getting into the thick of it. Because everyone knows as Skaven, you want to be charging with screaming bells.
I lost 3 goblins in the squad, and I'm going to rally them.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing back 2 goblins.
Nice.
Yay! Because we are affected by the light of the bad moon. Besides the fact that we're standing next to it, the moon moved to the center of the table, so cool.
We're going to cast the Maelstrom.
Okay.
Okay, seems good, right? Got a 10 plus 2, 12.
A 12. Goodness. 7, 8, so I need a 5 on dice, so you can go ahead and have it, even though it's going to wreck me.
Let's do Mystic Shield with that same bell.
Okay.
Got it with a 6 plus 2.
You got it?
Cool. I'm going to put that on this center bell right here.
Okay.
Last round, I completely forgot why I brought bells.
Oh yeah.
And we need to ring the bells.
You got to ring the bells.
The Peel of Doom ability is their namesake. At the start of the hero phase, so I messed that up a little bit, you ring the bell. And what it does, we'll find out. This guy's going to ring his bell, and it is going to be a 1. He takes D3 mortals. I still take 3. That's rightfully so. Okay, I deserve that, the 3. Then we're going to ring this center one. That's going to be a 4. Pretty great. Deafening Peals. Until your next hero phase, roll dice each time an enemy model is picked to issue a command within 13. On a 5-up, that command cannot be issued.
Okay.
Okay. And then the final roll is going to be 3. Now we're talking. Wall of Unholy Sound. A -1 to hit aura for all weapons. Yeah, if you're within 13 of me. I'm actually glad I hurt myself because I happen to have 11 wounds on me.
Okay.
Once per battle, at the start of the hero phase, if 7 or more wounds are allocated, I can shatter the Screaming Bell. And I think it's time.
Oh yes, do it.
I think it's time.
Okay.
This is an ability that potentially lets me summon a free Vermin Lord. Modified roll of 13 or more. So I roll 1 dice, and then I add the number of wounds that are currently on it.
Okay.
That is he definitely shows up.
Nice.
It's happening.
Oh, okay, go get him. Go get him.
Off camera.
So this guy's up next.
Yes.
Okay.
For that guy, I think I'm going to cast the Warp Lightning Vortex.
Okay.
It's the Skaven in the spell.
Yep.
Here we go. +2 to cast. Fail. So that's fun. Okay, we will use Hoarfrost.
Hoarfrost is.
Here we go. I need an 8. I got an 8 on the money.
8 on the money. Let's do an unbind. You get it.
Sweet. Rolling the dice, and that is a 3. Pretty good. Rat Ogre atop of the bell. Have a 2-up to hit. Arcane Bolt. Why not?
Okay.
Let's do it. Beautiful. 7.
Cool. You get it?
Okay.
Ugh,
I'll move right there.
got it.
Okay. That's the end of that. Going right into the movement phase.
Be right back. Mike, you finish your movement phase. Walk us through what you got going on, starting with this unit right here.
Further shoved bell into face.
Perfect.
That's the summation. Going right after it. This bell, freed from the shackles of previous rule, he can go off and do his own thing. He's going to charge into these guys. There's suddenly a Vermin Lord that I can mess around with, swing with.
Now we did realize he got to cast as soon as he showed up, so he cast Flaming Weapon and then he failed his other cast.
Threatening to go through the knothole with these clan rats and potentially set up a battle tactic for next turn. That's the only real techie piece. And I am slated to do all the damage so that my own Maelstrom blows up in my face.
Perfect. So we have a quick shooting phase with Slink and Crew, so let's get into that.
Okay. Slink, he's got 4 shots. Fortunately for this spider, it is not a hero. I get no bonuses.
Yep, that is fortunate.
Working in for your favor. It's 4s and 4s. 6s will do D3 mortals. All right, 1 save at no AAP. No
4,
wind.
saved it.
Okay, D3 mortals for 1.
And we will take 1. Vermin Lord has a shooting attack as well.
Surprise, I have tails. 3s and 3s. Oh, they all hit.
I'm assuming this is going into the wounded one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
The wounded one. And that is going to be 2 saves at -1 rend.
Save 1, failed 1.
Okay, 1 damage. We're going to charge with a total of 3.
3's there.
I really wanted something bigger.
All right, Slink and his merry band of misfits.
Okay. Slink is going to go in first, headlong, for 6. Success. And his merry band goes in next for 6. Looks good. I will Titanic duel these guys.
Perfect.
Okay. Or the basic Arachnarok.
The basic Arachnarok is going to roar you. You're roared.
Okay.
And the other guy is going to Titanic duel the Vermin Lord.
Excellent. Slink and his pack are next to each other, so he gets first strike.
Cool.
All right, Slink has 6 attacks. You lucky duck, not being a hero. 3s and 3s, looking for 6s. There's a 6. Lots of 1s though. And one save at -1.
Hook. Saved it.
Okay. And then D3 mortals off that 6. So 3. Upon completion of attacking, Slink will slink away.
Slink away.
Yeah. My Verminlord will go into your basic Ragnarok.
Okay.
6 attacks. Now on 2s and 3s. Wow, 2 1s still. Okay. On 3s, that's going to be 3 saves at -1 or -2.
Okay, they all go through.
That is 3 damage each.
Okay, 9 damage. A Ragnarok spider with War Party is going to target the Grey Bell. He's got 4 attacks with his monstrous fangs, hitting on 3s. Takes 6 mortal wounds.
Against this bad boy?
Yep.
Okay.
And then 1 save at rend 1.
1 save at rend 1. Here is my 5-up. I save that.
So just the 6 mortal wounds then.
I saved none, so I was at 11. 6 would kill the bell. Back to me.
Yep, your bell can beat up on some little gobos.
Yes, we're gonna fire in and attack there. So 3 attacks, the Warpstone Staff, 5s and 4s. That was fun. The Tearing Claws and Fangs, I did Hoarfrost his thing to go to 2, but now it's -3.
3s. Yep.
3s, okay. So 4 attacks on 3s and 3s. Wow, okay, cool. And then a wound, 1 save at -1.
Save it.
6 attacks at full health. 4s and 3s. That's 2 saves at -1.
Failed them both.
All right, 1 damage each.
All right, this spider is going to slap you back. 4 attacks with monstrous fangs,
-1 to hit.
hitting on 4s. Hook. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Nice. All right. 5-up. I take 2 instead.
And then from the legs,
Starting to run out of wound counters.
take 3 -1.
3 -1. All right. On 4s, I save 1. 1 damage each, right?
Yep.
Okay. 5-up. Take 1. All right. Sword and Fighting Claw, 3 attacks. Let's see. 3s and 3s. Looking for 6s. Nope. 2 saves at -1.
Failed them both.
Cool. 1 damage each. The Tonfa and Dagger, 2 attacks. 3s and 3s. Oh, both hit. No wounds. The net, 2 4s and 4s. Oh, there's 1 hit. And 1 wound. No rend.
Saved it.
Saved it. And then a Stabbing Blade, as you do. 1 hits. And 1 wounds. No rend.
Saved it.
Cool. Well, that was fun.
All right, poke and spears. Yep, we're going to all attack. Poke and spears.
On a because of the other bell's aura, on a 5-up, it's not issued.
Go for it.
Okay. Not
Nice.
issued.
Okay, cool. Poke and spears hitting on 6s. Okay, that was 3 hits. 2 wounds.
Okay. Okay.
And then I have my nets. These are going to hit on 5s. 2 hits. No wounds. So take 2 wounds. No rend.
Okay. 4-up. I say both.
Perfect. Let's blow up the bomb.
Let's do it. All right. We'll get mine out of the way. So both of my bells will take 3 mortals. Okay. Here's the corner one. I just take 3. This one is going to take 3. I don't know why that was so difficult. I take 2 instead.
Okay. Give me a D3 on these gobos right here.
Okay. Gobos will take 2.
This gobbo is within 12. He takes a flat 3 and dies and breaks my battalion. So no more extra primals for me.
Nice.
Moving on down the line. The Warfang party.
Okay. 2. For 2.
Okay, he's got 6s because of the mystical terrain. He takes 2.
Cool.
Red rats took 3. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Arch Warlock, I think he's in range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's definitely within range.
Yes. He's gonna shrug it off, it's fine. Yeah, he just takes 3.
Slink?
Slink. He can shrug it off, it's no problem.
D3?
For 2.
So many mortals. Okay.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Now, I'm going to auto pass morale on my clan rats that are hanging out back there.
Okay.
And then you have bravery to take on both of these squads. So whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I will go ahead and Inspiring Presence the Acolytes.
Okay.
The Red Rats lost 3, so +3, -4. I lose 2.
Okay.
But then Battle Shock phase, I get a few back. I get 2 back.
Perfect.
So.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's get on the main camera and score it up. All right, guys, we are back. Skaven have completed their turn. Mike, how'd you score?
Oof. I scored 1 objective. Made a very simple mistake. I was not leaving Slink here. Otherwise, I would have contested this point.
Right. The Spiderfang war parties are worth 10.
Yeah.
I did tunnel out my spider at the end of that combat phase. Mm-hmm. So you hold 1, complete your battle tactic for 3 points, so you're up to 6 to my 5. For heroic actions, I get an extra command point with my general, and then you finest houred on your general, because I'm going to try and snipe him out right now. And then for my battle tactic, I'm going to bait and trap. I have 2 units that can fall back, and then 2 units that can charge in, so we're going to bait and trap. We're going to do Super Spider Venom from the big guy.
Alrighty.
I'm on a +2 to cast.
Excellent.
It goes off on a 7, 8, 9.
9?
Go ahead.
Even it there? All right. I too have a bonus to cast. And I say, you can have it.
Okay.
All right.
These guys are going to mortal on, they're going to get an additional mortal on 6s. So they'll get 2 mortals.
Got it.
Scuttling Terrors. There it is.
10.
10.
Strong.
That's can't be unbound. Okay, so Scuttling Terrors went off. So my big unit of spiders that just got buffed is going to do a hero phase move, and they're going to do that right now. That is it for hero phase. Let's move into movement.
Okay.
All right, guys, my Scuttling Terrors have completed their movement phase. We've moved all of these big spiders around this big impassable. He's kind of built this little, Thermopylae pass right here, just trying to hold them off. My Queen Spider has moved into the fray. The Web Spinner Shaman's just going to hang out in the back. He's done a terrible job. We fell back here. The Spider Riders have moved on up. And then this guy fell out. So we've completed the bait. Now it is time to do the trap. Let's shoot some terrible shots into his general. So we have 20 spider bows. We're going to shoot all into your boy. Okay. We're going to do both of them at once.
Okay.
I can target you because I'm so close, but you're still -1 to hit.
Yep.
So these are going to hit you on 5s, and they're going to wound you on 5s.
Okay.
There are no rend, and you're finest houred, so
looking great.
Looking great. So we're going to go, we hit 2, 4, 6, 8, hit 9 times. Okay, now these are going to wound on 5s.
I mean,
That's pretty good.
that's a scary amount.
Okay, so that's 5.
Okay.
I believe you're on a 2-up save.
Yes. Here we go. Yes. They're all saved.
Perfect. We got a ton of spider bows all into the Vermin Lord.
Okay. You do get a -1 to hit because of this aura.
I'm going to hit on 5s.
You're hitting on 5s, and
Wounding on 5s. Ready?
I will not do anything else.
Okay, great.
Big fan. Big fan.
3 wounds. No rend.
3 wounds. All right. On a 3-up, I save it all.
Perfect. Terrible shooting phase complete. Let's charge with the big spider squad. Hey! Rolled a 7.
Okay.
So we're going to just try and take out this Screaming Bell. All right, charging with the war party. a mighty 12. The regular Ragnarok is going to roar your squad.
Okay.
Nope. And the other Ragnarok is going to destroy your terrain feature.
No.
It's destroyed.
I wanted that one.
So we have 8 Spider Riders in range. We are -1 to hit, but we don't really care because we're looking on mortals on 5s.
This is true.
Double mortals on 6s.
This is true.
So we have
Let's see, 5.
5 mortals.
5 mortals. I can dig it. There we go. I take 4 instead.
And then the Crooked Fangs, these are going to hit on 6s now.
Okay.
3 hits. 2 wounds. No rent.
No rents. All right, 4 up. Save 1.
Single damage.
Okay. I'll do all-out attack.
Okay. My general will issue the all-out defense.
Warpstone Staff. I'm 3s and 4s. It's crooked. Please hit. Thank you. All right. 4s to wound. Nope, he's too busy swinging. All right, the Rat Ogre. He is still Hoarfrosted to a 2 up, so looking great. Well, that happened again. 3s to wound. -1.
Kill them both.
That is 2 damage each. Spike wheels, 6
spike
attacks. Still rolling 1 somehow. All right. 3s to wound. And wow, okay, spiky. 2 saves -1.
Save 1, failed 1.
1 damage. I will Inspiring Presence.
Yep. And then I'm going to try Inspiring Presence as well over here. Okay. But I'm still within 13 of this knucklehead, so give me a 5 up.
Okay. Got it.
So now I have to roll Bravery. I lost 2. We're good.
Should be good, yeah.
Wonderful. Let's go on hero scored up. We have finished the Spiderfang's turn. We score 4 points. We hold 1 and 2. We don't hold this one because we retreated, so we can't hold that one anymore. So, and we completed our battle tactic of bait and trap, and we are getting into the roll for battle round 3. Ready?
Yep.
I have to roll for the moon.
Oh, the moon?
Stays.
Stays, as it was intended.
Hoop. A mighty 2 again.
2.
I shall take the turn, my friend. We will be back for battle round 3, Spiderfang. All right, guys, it is the top of battle round 3. Spiderfang, we're gonna get into it. One of the things that we did off camera is we did roll to bring back the Fanatics, and I squeezed them into the center of the board.
He's like, I really wish I had some Fanatics right here. I was like, well, can't you
And he
bring
was
it back?
like, you literally
can do that.
You literally can do that, Michael. For heroic actions, I'm just gonna try and get a commander point with my queen, the Shelob herself.
Okay.
She does not get one. And how about your heroic action?
We're gonna find sour this bell.
That bell
Because
is
it's gonna
need it.
high five these spiders real good.
And we want to try to cast right here and give super nasty venom onto herself to give herself an additional venom. She perilled. Oof.
Okay.
She takes 2 mortals. Good talk. And then back here, we're going to try to do Scuttling Terrors to give her a move in the hero phase.
Okay.
8 goes off in, or 9, 10. So
We'll attempt to unbind with this knucklehead.
cool.
Be gone, spell. Yeah, get out of here.
Speed it out. Be gone. Battle tactic.
Battle tactics.
Surround and destroy. Now we're going to move and move it. Spiderfang have completed the movement phase. This dwarf party moved to the side for surround and destroy. This Arachnarok moved up. We're going to keep fighting this giant clan rat squad that we're having a hard time killing. My general thought about going into it, and then she realized that she's my grand stretch, so she's going to just stay there. That wizard is surrounding and destroying on that table flank. These gobos moved and ran to try and screen out, but they only rolled a 1, so they didn't get far enough away. These Spider Riders stayed in combat there. They think they can actually win that fight. This guy came in from reserve, but he didn't have anywhere to go, anywhere that was safe, so we just tucked him in this corner for a intimidate later. This Arachnarok moved onto these guys right here. They redeployed. And then this guy is hanging out right there. We're gonna try and make a spider sandwich and see if we can kill that whole squad. That is it. Let's do some terrible shooting. This spider is going to fire into those clan rats,
Okay.
hitting on 5s.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Okay,
I mean,
so
not
take
nice.
4, no red.
Okay. 4. 5s. I save 2.
Okay, single damage. 10 shots at your general. Do you want all out defense?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, hitting on 5s now. Mighty 2 hits and 5s. 1 wound. Take a 2 up save.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, I take it though.
Okay. 5s and 5s. Into the Screaming Bell. Take a wound.
I got you. Finest Tower says 3 up. I take it.
Take a single
But do I? I don't.
You do not. 10 more bows into these clan rats.
You got it?
1. No. 0. Okay.
Cool.
0 is also good. Let's get into charges. Warfang charging it up. In he goes.
Whoa. From downtown, the rookie sensation spider goes for it. How much of a charge is that?
8 on dice.
All right, bring it.
That's a 7. All right. This spider going into the boys. 6 is more than enough.
Okay.
Oh, fanatics they're ready for it. They're going in.
Do they still get first strike when they charge?
They are always first strike.
Oh, nice.
An 8.
Looks great.
So this Spiderfang is going to roar this squad. You're roared.
Excellent.
We're gonna stomp Skink's crew. His merry men
You dare.
have insulted me.
It works.
They take a mortal.
They don't die.
We gotta go with these fanatics. We are gonna issue an all-out attack from my general. We are in range finally for command, so that's great.
Caution to the wind. All defense.
Okay, all-out
There we
defense. So he takes 5d6, so 10, 15, 20. We're hitting on 5s.
5s. Yep. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. And you wounded on 3, so that's solid.
Don't tell me the odds, sir.
Oh, he's super dead.
All right.
That's too many.
5.
5.
Nice 2.
Here we go. I was on 2s, now I'm back to 4s. And, he's super dead. Cool.
Oh, yeah, there's no way to fail that one.
Damn.
All right, so we have 8 guys in. We're -1 to hit, so we're hitting on 5s.
Yep.
And we're just mortaling on 5s. That's all we're going
That's
for.
all you need.
Here we go.
You need nothing less.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
7 mortals. Ha! We laugh in the face of mortals. 5 ups. I save but 1. So 6 damage.
All right, 10 crooked spears. Hitting on 6s.
Or 3 up, actually.
2 hits.
Okay.
This minus to hit thing is just killing me, bro. 2. No rend.
You did it. No rend. I'm finest hour, so 3 ups. Take 1 more. All right, the would-be assassin, sword and fighting claw, 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, looking for 6s. There's a 6. Those 2 hit. 1 save at -1.
Failed it.
All right, 2d3 total for 5.
So is it 13? So
Okay. The blade and tonfa, 3s and 3s. 1 hit. 1 save at -1.
failed it.
1 damage. The net. Oh, nope. And stabbing blade. Nope. Cool.
Monstrous fangs. Mortals on 5s. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Oof. Claw pack.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
And then the legs.
Okay.
Nothing. And then some spears.
Okay. I save.
Cool.
We'll have these 5 go into these guys, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 into this guy. Here's the 20. 4s and 4s. I really hate rolling clan rat attacks. Yeah.
Shooting those bows. Just 1.
Yeah, 2.
Oh.
2 saves. Watch out.
4s. Failed them both.
Okay. Here's the 5 against your gobos. 2 hits and 1 save against your gobos.
They have butt t-shirt saves.
Yeah, but they're shredded. Okay?
Yeah. Take a wound.
Take a wound.
Monstrous fangs. Here we go. Take 6 mortals.
All right, well.
And 2 wounds. Rend 1.
Rend 1. All right, there's the save. 6s. I save 1.
So take 9 damage.
All right, 9 total. I'm blessed. I take 7 instead.
Okay. And then I got some legs coming at you. Take 2, -1 from the legs.
Take 2. 6s. Oh.
Okay. And then I got some
spears.
Some spears from the idiots on top.
You got it.
Take 2.
2. All right, 5s. Snake eyes. 2 damage.
This is the bell going into the fanatics.
Yep. That is 1 save at -1.
I got nothing.
Okay, that's D3 for 1.
Okay.
Tearing fangs and claws, 4s and 3s. Oh, excuse me, sir. Where was that on something important?
These guys are pretty important.
They're super dead.
If those guys ran amok, they would just keep killing stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the next bell.
Yep. That's going to be 4s and 3s.
This is from the guy on top?
Yep.
Okay.
3s.
Some Gracie bonking.
1 save, -1.
Failed it.
D3 for 3.
This guy here.
For 3.
And this dude.
Okay. Tearing fangs and claws, 4 attacks. On 2s. Cool. 3 hits. And then 2s to wound because of Finest Hour. 2 saves, -1.
Failed them both.
2 damage each. And then he is super wounded, so 3 attacks on the spikes. 3s and 2s. And 1 save, -1.
Got it.
Ooh, 1 damage. 4s and 4s.
You and I are evenly matched for these combats, though.
Well, we are.
Like,
This is what the old days used to feel
we
like.
just all hit terribly.
That is 6 saves. That
That could do it.
That could kill him. 1, 2, 3?
3. Nope. he's
Oh,
alive.
he's got 4. Damn.
All right, guys, we are back. Spiderfang are done. We hold 1, 2, but not more, and we completed our battle tactic, so that's 4 points. For heroic actions, you tried to get a command point and failed.
Thanks for reminding me.
I tried to get a command point and failed. So let's get into your battle tactic.
Excellent. Fire, fire, more, more. It's the Clan Scryer one that specifically says, with missile weapons, a Scryer team kills a monster.
And you have to pick the monster, right? Is it going to be that guy right there or the one on the other side?
I do pick one monster, and I will pick that ugly one right there.
The big guy right in front of us.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Beginning of Hero Face. Ring-a-ding-ding, let's predict a thing. I think there might be a Verminlord in our future. First, ring the bell. Over here, that's gonna be a 2. That is, oh great, he can move 6 extra inches. That bell right there.
Super fast bell.
Super great. For this Screaming Bell, we're gonna start with using his Summoning of Verminlord ability through the Veil.
He has 13 wounds on him. He's going to roll a d6. As long as you're over 13,
It's
you're bringing
great.
a Verminlord.
Don't mind me, but this is definitely a rat.
A giant bloodthirster of Khorne has arrived to help the Skaven. Leroy is here, and he's gonna just wreck everybody in his wake. It makes perfect sense because you're bringing him in as a warbringer,
Yes.
which is awesome. So it's thematic, it's wonderful. I love it. He's gonna wreck everything.
That's that, right? Go right into magic.
Yep.
We're gonna start with Arcane Bolt for 7.
Mighty 7. You can have it.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
Pocket Sand. I love it. Next up, he is going to cast the dreaded Warp Gale spell. That is his War Scroll spell. That is a 7. I will actually throw a primal dice into that.
Throwing some prime on it? Go for it.
Yep. With 6, so that's going to be 13.
Okay. Let's try to unbind with my general.
Ooh,
What
close.
does this do?
It's D6 mortals and halves charges and prevents fly.
Ah, you can have it.
Okay. Okay.
D6 into the gobos.
Just 2.
They take 2.
All right, so he's going to cast Mystic Shield. Why not?
Oh, you peril.
And he perils.
Take your mortals.
All right, well.
Out you go. You did your job.
You did your job.
There's 2.
There's 2
You get-
mortals, 5 up ward.
He's dead.
He's dead. Wow.
You did good, boy.
All right, we're going to do Spell Portal. I need a 5 on that. I get it with an 8.
We'll try my little Spiderfang guy.
Okay.
Unbound.
Unbound.
Yep.
Okay. Finally, we're going to do Warp Lightning Vortex. Fails. Cool. He's going to cast. He comes into play with a spell from the lore. He is going to pick Flaming Weapon.
Yep.
Because that's what you do. Goes off.
Aggressively flaming.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
Anything else?
No, that's my hero face.
You want to do 1 mortal wound to that guy as soon as we go into movement?
Yeah, right. As soon as we go to movement, we're going to plink that guy, and he is gone.
He's gone. Perfect. Let's move. I'll show you what we did. Oh boy, guys, it's getting dicey up in here. The Skaven have completed their movement. Walk us through what we got going on, starting with these dudes right here.
Okay, I got lucky on my run roll. Ran right out to the War Party Ragnarok. They can run and shoot, and that is my battle tactic. I'm going all in on that. My Peel of Doom ability gave me 6 inches to move to really threaten that objective. We had to redeploy onto the objective for 10 bodies.
That's using my, only 5 on that one. Yeah. That's using my last command point, so we're 0 and 0 command points. So we're just gonna play an honest match right here.
Surprise, surprise, I still had reserves. The drill team pops up with the Plague Bearers. Definitely a heavy hitter, but I need to make that 9-inch charge. The Blue Rats went through the knothole. Finally got to use it this game. Here to threaten that wizard in the back. And then I moved Slink, reunited once again with this claw pack to go in and get first strike against these spiders. And the Vermin Lords are in position to clean this area up. Is he full health?
Nope.
Oh,
So he's suffered 6.
6? Okay. That's positive. It's statistically, I don't know. All right, they're on 3s and 3s. Here we
Make
go.
it happen.
Make it happen, make it happen. That's too many 2s. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Big whiff, guys. Big whiff. Oh, man. So 3 saves at -2.
I saved 1.
You save 1, all right?
I saved 1.
That's going to be 4 damage.
Okay. We suffered 10.
Oh.
Oh, failed battle tactic, unfortunately.
Tail attacks from the Warp Seer. Going to go into the Gobos. 4 attacks. 3s and 3s. 2 saves at -1.
Saved 1, failed 1.
1 damage each.
Boop. Warp Seer, charging
Warp
in.
Seer charging in, hoping to get high roll so I can get my Master Clan trait to work. Here we go. That is not high enough, so whatever. But it does make the charge. Let's see what we got.
So we got the plague bearer sensors going in.
Yeah, just going in
Needing a 9.
as they are. That's not a 9. So they're just gonna sit.
Slink auto went in because of the master plan ability, so he just gets to auto charge on that 7 because that's all part of the plan.
Roar the spiders. They are not roared.
Okay.
I'm going to stomp the gobos. It works, and they take 3 mortals.
Roar with the spider who's in the back.
Okay.
Nope, you're fine. And then we're gonna stomp with the spider in front.
Okay.
Yes. Take 3 mortals.
Okay.
Slinking it up, going in with his fight first.
That is 3 6s. That's pretty good. All right, we're just doing mortals today. 3d3 mortals for a total of 6. I will only barely retreat him because reasons.
Okay.
Next up, we're just gonna have the Warp Seer go next. 3s and 3s. Okay.
4s. 4s and 3s because you're
Oh,
in with
right.
my
4s, right. All right.
in with the netters. You're getting her all tangled up.
Wow.
Ren 2 though, right?
Ren 2 though.
Goes right through.
All right, 2 damage.
Boop. All right, we're gonna keep beating up this one poor squad over here.
That pesky squad.
Monster Fangs. Take 6 mortals. Stay here and let's just do some legs.
Okay. I feel their doom is upon them.
Take 2, -1.
Okay, 6s. Take it. Bless. Take it. So 8 total. Okay, here we go. Attacking. Let's do the Spike Fist.
Let's move it a little bit.
2 attacks, looking for 6s. No 6s, but 1 does hit. It misses. Oh no, that is on a 2-up actually.
Okay.
So -2 goes
Yep,
through.
goes through.
3 damage. And then the glaive.
The glaive.
Is 3s and 3s. Or 4s, I should say 4s and 3s.
So nothing hits. Got him.
How many Vermin Lords does it take to destroy a unit of goblins?
4 fangs into Slink's merry crew. Here we go.
Ooh.
Take 2 mortals.
Ow.
Take 3 mortals, excuse me.
Ow.
And a save.
1 measly save. No rend?
No we're in.
Okay. 5 up. They all die.
No bravery or no command points. Can't auto pass bravery.
Correct.
These guys are gonna run. I'm gonna take them off.
Okay.
These guys I'm gonna roll for it. They
Oh.
all run.
Damn.
Boop. I'm just gonna pick that up. Okay.
Cool.
And then your one knucklehead on the far side is gonna run too.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And that is it. We're gonna score it up. All right, we're back. Skaven have completed their turn. It was a turn of highs and lows. With a failed battle tactic, you only scored 3 points. But you got another Vermin Lord on the table, so that's amazing.
Yay!
So we're getting into the roll off. I break ties. Huh.
Huh.
I will take the turn, good sir.
Damn.
And we will be back for battle round 4.
Yeah, 4. Let's do it.
Let's move that moon real quick. Oh, it stays still. Yes, still in the center. Everything's active. Best day ever. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Spiderfang are getting into it. I have 2 command points. You have 2 command points because your general is dead. We both get a primal dice. We forgot to do heroic action, so let's do that real quick. I'm going to try and heal my general. Real bad bravery. Doesn't
Fair.
go off.
Fair.
What do you want?
I'm going to finest hour that gentleman right there.
The guy who's standing in front of me. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, battle tactic.
Battle tactic. Explain what it is.
I'm going to do Venomous Assault. It's one that you never hear of, and I'm excited to do it because we're doing the Spiderfang army. I have to do at least 8 mortal wounds with my Spiderfang abilities this turn. I have a couple units that are going into combat, so hopefully that goes off, and I think that sounds fun. So we're going to do that one. Let's try and get the Venom to go off from my general.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's throw a primal on top of it.
Okay.
So a mighty 14.
I will let you have it.
Okay. He's going to throw a Mystic Shield on her.
Okay.
Oh,
Pretty good.
Got a 12.
Bell will try to deny. You got it.
Cool. I'm going to need that for next turn when I get slapped. That is it. Let's move into movement. Movement phase is complete. This war party is eyeing these plague bearers. We don't like them being this close to our general because she is our battle tactic. Our general is going to go fight this bell right here. This war party is going to soak and unleash hell from these Scryer acolytes right here. This guy's going to try and make a charge as well. And then this guy over here couldn't make it onto the point, so he's just going to try and smash that thing to rubble later. Let's do a little bit of shooting. All right, let's shoot some spider bows into these acolytes. Let's hit on 4s.
Easy.
And 5s, nothing. 10 into the plague bearers.
Okay.
Nothing.
I love it.
10 more coming from the general.
Okay. Soon you'll get one.
All you need is 1. All right, there's 2.
Hey, there's 2. Any rend?
Nope.
6s.
You want to take Ren, man?
Take both.
Okay. Single wound?
They have 2 wounds each.
That's weird.
Yes.
Perfect. Let's go right in charges. This guy's charging in. He's in. I know this is silly, but I'm actually going to start with this guy, the full strength guy. And here's why. If he doesn't make it in, there's no sense in the other guy charging anyways. So
that's true.
We need a 9. There's 9.
You get it.
You can go ahead and do an Unleash Hell.
Yeah, fortunately, the bell is a totem, so I can issue Unleash Hell. Here we go. Oh, really? You hit on the 4s? Okay. Okay. Wow. That was more than the last volley.
By a lot, but it couldn't have gotten worse than last time.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. That's 5 saves at -2.
6s. Okay. Give me 5d3 damage.
Here we go. That's 3. That's 6 plus 4 plus 1.
So 11 damage. All right, and we're charging with the war party. Going in. Yep, they're in.
Okay.
And finally, the queen herself. She's going in. The 3 will do it.
Ooh, it will do that. Lucky you. Okay.
So right here, we're going to roar. You're roared. We're going to stomp the plaguey guys. Stomped for 2.
For 2. Another one dies.
Another one bites the dust. Smashing to rubble on a 3. Man, I hate walking all the way over here and roll a 1. All right, everything into the plague, guys. Monstrous fangs. No mortal wounds.
No mortals. Okay.
Uh-oh. 1 at -1.
1 at -1. I have 6 up saves, so
3 damage.
3 damage. All right, 1.5.
Feet. Nothing.
Okay.
And then some guys on top.
Master Clan goes in.
Okay.
All
All out defense.
No way. Oh, right, you have Mystic Shield and whatnot.
Yes.
Boo. 4s and 4s. None of that for the Gracier. Tearing Claws and Fangs. 4s and 3s. 2 saves -1 each.
Save them.
Easy. Full health, so 6. 3s and 3s. Oh, come on. 2 saves, -1.
Saved 1, failed 1.
Okay, 1 damage.
Monstrous fangs.
Okay.
6 mortal wounds.
They just die. Boo.
And then 2 at -1 from the legs.
Okay. Yeah, they're just t-shirt saves, so I take it.
Okay. And this is from the dude on top.
Cool.
1 mighty hit. Nothing.
Cool. He didn't even notice his friends died. He's just going to attack. Getting in there. 3s and 3s. All of them hit. See,
Uh-oh.
I only needed 1. I only needed 1. All of those wound. -1.
Save 1.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Let's do some monstrous fangs.
But just how monstrous are they?
6 mortal wounds.
Okay. This is all we do.
Nothing. That's it for them. 1 attack each. 4 and 4. 5 and 5.
5 and 5.
Do it.
They all miss. Cool.
Cool. All right, Queenie.
Can you dig it?
This is her time. It's her time to sign. Okay, so she has Venom and the Spider Grad on her. So mortals of six, or hits of 6 are going to do an additional mortar. She has super nasty Venom that doubles the amount of mortals. So let's go with the Monstrous Fangs.
Cool.
Hup.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so that's
Okay.
7 and 6. So it's 11 mortal wounds.
11 mortals. Okay.
And then the 2s hit. And then 2 at -1.
Okay. Here's the 2 wounds. Finest hour, back on 4s. Save 1 more goes.
So it's 3 damage. Bonk you with the Staff of the Spider God. Fails to hit.
Okay.
And then let's hit you with the Monstrous Legs. 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Take 2 at -1.
2 -1. All right. Back to 4s. I take both.
Okay, and then the Crooked Spears.
So it's 2 more.
Nothing. Okay, you got it. Roll
Okay.
your wards.
Total of 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are prevented. So I take 8, 10 damage.
All right, we're gonna clean up, score up, be right back. Boy howdy, we are back. That was my turn. I wasn't sure for a second. I did complete my battle tactic. I dumped so many mortal wounds on that guy. I hold 1, I hold 2, I do not hold more, so it's another 4 points for me. We did roll and bring back a half-strength spider squad right here, and it's holding the pass to try and protect my general on this side. Heroic action, he got a command point with this Vermin Lord right here, and then I finest houred my general because I foresee another Vermin Lord in our future.
Well, to start things off, my battle tactic is going to be intimidate the invaders, and I think it's time to do some bell-related things.
Yes.
I have 11 wounds on it. I'm going to peel the veil, and I need to get a total of D6 plus 11 to bring it.
You need 13 or more.
13 or more. Perfect.
Perfect.
It's a 5. I summon another one, and because he is still in combat, I get another Vermin Lord in combat.
Right.
I thought this was a bad list.
Yet another demon shows up. Boom, Thirster away. He's going to hang out right here.
I'm going to proxy this Bloodthirster as the Vermin Lord Deceiver. He is the Eshin version of the Vermin Lords, primarily because he's got -3 rend. And he's just finest houred his general. So I'm going to see if I can crack the nut. Start off strong. We need some endless spells on the table, because that is my grand strat.
You do. That's your grand strat.
All right. So I'm going to start off with the Screaming Bell is going to cast the Maelstrom. I just need a 5. I get it exactly with a 5.
All right, I'll unbind with my queen. It's unbound.
You're killing me with that. The Deceiver that just came into play, he's going to try to summon the Warp Lightning Vortex. This needs to land.
Cool.
Okay, this is going to happen. I'm feeling it in my bones. Here we go. Yes, it goes off.
All right, let's try and unbind it. You got it.
Okay, I spoke too soon, but yes,
Yeah.
it's going off. It lands. Upon landing, I get to roll dice for each unit nearby.
We're going to roll all of the dice and then tell you what happened. All right, so we zapped everything with it. 1 mortal onto the shaman, 3 onto the little spiders, 4 onto the big spider, 4 onto the big guy.
Yeah.
And then you saved 3?
2.
2. And then 1 onto the grinder over there. So splashed a bunch of damage.
Okay, the Deceiver is going to cast Arcane Bolt
Okay.
right up in the face.
Yep.
That goes off on a 5.
This will be our last unbind.
Ooh,
All right, you got it.
He's going to go Flaming Weapon.
For sure.
Goes off, barely. Mystic Shield. Goes off. I will give it to these clan rats. Last spell. He's going to cast Dreaded Warp Gale.
Okay.
I need an 8 for this. Goes
You got
off.
it.
Sweet. That's D6 mortals to this guy for 2.
I don't know how much damage he has on him.
The most important thing, though, is that his charges are halved. That may come into play later. Magic done. I have done my part. Now I need my endless spells to do their part.
Does that proc at the top or end of movement?
Top of movement.
All right, do it again right now, and then we'll tell you what it did. Vortex procced again. It killed his grinder, did some damage to the war party. Most importantly, did another like 5 damage to my general. So she's taken 12. She has 2 wounds left. So she's for sure going down this turn. So let's get into movement. I'll show you what happened. Movement's complete. You're circling my heavily wounded spiders. Tell me what you got going on over here.
Okay, all the Vermin Lords are scattering and they're trying to kill a spider, 1 for 1.
Right.
This guy is going to be, the Warp Sphere is going to be body blocking this Arachnok, threatening my objective. The clan rats are trying to zone out any grots that come out of the mountain. I'm going to potentially try to charge the Arachnarots and just like tag them. If I can't, I'll try to smash to rubble. This just needs to happen. Something needs to die over here. And hopefully my assassin Vermin Lord can take care of business.
Cool. Let's get into shooting.
6s do 2 mortals.
Cool. She's dead. You got her.
Get out of here.
Done. You were worried.
Once per battle, in your shooting phase, you can pick one enemy within 13. That guy. That unit suffers D6 mortals.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, just zap him.
4.
Dude,
Get out of here.
Should have just started with that. Saved us some time.
I will Titanic Duel him.
Okay.
Okay.
I will roar you with the regular guy.
Okay.
Roared, and I will Titanic duel with the war party.
And both wounds, -2.
6s. Dead.
Dead. Cool. Let's go. Let's do this. 3s. 1 misses. Okay. 3 saves, -2.
Saved 1.
Okay. 6 damage total.
He's dead. No, wait. He's at 15 wounds. He's got 1 wound left.
1 wound? Okay.
Okay, we're going to do some Monstrous Fangs, and then we're going to call the game. Monstrous Fangs, here we go. Hup. Take 3 mortals, and have a good day.
Okay. Having a great day. I saved 1.
That is it, guys. We're going to call it from here. We're going to wrap it up. We're going to go to the wrap-up, and we will tell you what the final score is and how it all shook out. We're here. It is the end of the battle. We did it. But what a game. Final score on that game is going to be 18 for the Spiderfang, 22 for the Skaven. We got 5 points in that last battle round, and then we're giving him another 5 on battle round 5. Grand Strat.
Yeah, we worked it out that he had no more wizards to dispel my endless spells that I needed to be on the table.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
too little too late for me. What a wonderful and crazy game. We had some huge highlights and some big lowlights. We're going to talk about them right now, but we want you to comment down below what your favorite things were, what you thought about Skaven Mike coming out and joining us. We always love having him, and how you feel about the new Spiderfang army and what you think it can go up against in our collection. You know what we have. Let's talk about yours. You brought the most mad lad, mad scientist list that we did not think was going to work, but I'm so glad that you did, and I'm so glad that you brought it.
It worked against you.
It worked great against me.
Because we had the biggest slap fight in history.
Yeah.
And early on, I was doing more damage to myself. I blew up a lot of my own units. I understand that. The Maelstrom did lots of damage. Anyway, the spider, it works brilliantly into like the Spiderfangs just doing only mortal wounds, but at a very specific pace.
Yeah.
And again, I apologize. I didn't bring enough Vermin Lords. I didn't expect it to work like that. But
no, we thought you were going to need 1 or maybe 2, but not 3.
No.
Like, how cool is that? That as your army started to die, it got stronger. You know,
more angry.
It got more angry. Like you got more damage, more wounds. Like it was. That's a really cool mechanic that, frankly, it's not going to work most of the time.
No.
But how cool that it worked today.
Yeah. No, both of our armies worked exactly how we wanted them to. By round 3, the table was still filled with models, still lots of interactivity. I was a big fan of the basic Arachnaroks, just jumping around.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to find spots for them, but it still puts them in play. I have to, their point scoring, battle tactic scoring. Hard for, as a Skaven player, that's what I'm supposed to be doing towards you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I felt kind of surrounded.
Well, and I definitely felt like I took, with very few models, took the board and just kind of was everywhere, right?
Yeah, feels good.
Highlights for me, I loved just the base model of Ragnaros, like you said, but I was constantly crushing it on those monstrous fangs.
Yep, all day.
6 mortal wounds, 6 mortal wounds, 6 mortal wounds. That shouldn't happen.
No.
That way. But I think I only had one activation where I was like, oh, I didn't do any mortal wounds, but everything hit.
Yeah.
And then everything wounded, and you were like, I still took 12 damage.
Right.
But it was everything that I was fighting into was either a gazillion models or had a 5-up ward. So it was really hard to push damage through. The Queenie had a hard time in the back, but it was really cool when she came out and jammed 14 damage through.
Yeah, did the old arm reload.
Jeez, she got him so good. But then all that costed her was a Vermin Lord showed up out of the ether and just crushed her.
Right. Well, you're having a great day. You know it'd be even better. Another Vermin Lord. Or Bloodthirster, sorry.
My LVP was that little wizard who blew his head up and then died to the Maelstrom. That was rough.
Right.
That was rough. The Fanatics did their job. I was really disappointed when they died so early, but then they came back then still killed your general. So they still did exactly kind of what they were supposed to do. I was a little bummed out that I had such a hard time using the big Spiderfang Rider squad. It has the highest damage potential in this whole list, but it's really unwieldy. Mm-hmm. It's so hard to get those attacks in and in the right way. When I could just lift that out, put in more Stabos and more Fanatics, and then have this really interesting list about screens, spiders jumping over the screens, and then Fanatics hammering stuff.
It's really dependent on that hero phase move spell.
Yes.
You really get it if you're not in the right position.
Yeah, and I got it off once.
Yeah.
And then I still didn't have enough distance to reach the unit I needed to reach. A wonderful game. Thank you for bringing this awesome terrain, because it really felt like we were inside of a cavern, really duking it out. So it was really fun. Big shout out to our buddy Ted Siebold for donating this army so that I could get it painted and then we could play it on the channel. This is his army. We have it painted for him, so hopefully he's just as excited about it as we are. Guys, I think that is it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. We have so much good stuff on the way, and we appreciate you hanging out with us. It's the best. We will see you next week for another battle report.
Peace.
Thank you to all of our members for supporting this channel, especially the Lords and Commanders. If you're interested in extra battle reports and helping to support this channel, hit the link in the description box below. Go check out our channel partners, Baron of Dice and Grey Matter Games. They have some amazing products. There will be promo codes and links in the description box below.